All of our friends growing up, well, their fathers were firemen or cops.
It's the community.
Yeah, yeah.
The community is Breezy Point, the home of New York City firefighter James Dowdell.
It's kind of how we grew up in a environment where my father was a fireman, my uncles were firemen. It was like
Firefighter family.
Yeah, absolutely.
Breezy Point, a section of Queens awash with pride and patriotism.
It's cloudy, but across the way, One World Trade.
Yep. It's a you know, on a clear night now, especially in September, you'll see the lights right from here.
The lights.
It's a beautiful tribute.
And becoming a firefighter was a tribute from a son to a father after Lieutenant Kevin Dowdell, 46 years old, ran into the South Tower of the World Trade Center on September 11th and gave his life for a city he loved. He inspired his son not just to a career, but to a calling.
You did it for a very special reason.
Yeah, you know, I followed in the footsteps of my father, he was a fireman for 21 years. You know.
And a real hero.
He loved it. He was dad, you know, to me, you know, and but that was the environment we grew up in.
Days after September 11th, how old were you?
I just turned 17.
17. It must have been overwhelming.
Yeah, I would say that. It was definitely, you know, a shock. You say goodbye to your father, said see you tomorrow, and then that was it. Next day, he didn't come home.
The remains of Kevin Dowdell were never found, but in the rubble, they discovered his officer's tool known as a Halligan.
And it was engraved on it, KD R4 for Kevin Dowdell Rescue Force, so we knew it was his.
Today, Kevin Dowdell is remembered as part of the Breezy Point 9/11 Memorial, and his son speaks on behalf of the Answer the Call Foundation, which supports families of the fallen in the NYPD, FDNY, Port Authority, and EMS.
Hello. My name is James Dowdell.
Now with his family growing in Breezy Point, James Dowdell looks to the future.
You have two little kids. What would you like them to know about your father?
I would say that their grandfather was a hard-working guy who loved his family. Especially, I want my kids to realize how courageous and how the choices they made that day, which was to go in and help people.